Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the third and final week of the Project Gunslinger, Tiebreakers vs Chinese Collective matchup. This week we will have a banger of a show for you all, and with me on the commentary booth it's going to be Prof. Wacko.
Hey everyone. It's my commentary debut, Atsu.
Oh, hype.
Yeah, pretty hype.
You did like play in the show much previously, right? Like on week
Yeah,
one or something?
I played like the first week and I lost pretty badly.
I mean,
Well,
the first game was kind of like opponent 1 and 7 access, so we don't take those.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, just Novem games, I guess.
Yeah. Today, I think the matchups that we will have, I can close down that picture. What the fuck? Okay. I love working on the stream setups. Okay, so matchups that we will have are going to be Augustus Caesar playing Ob and Hoshiko. My goat. I think it's going to be the Scrubs Ob. So kind of a peak deck. And then against Nameless with PD and Esa. And then Vlad Xiat playing Nebula, not a fan. And Lat against Tingfeng on Nuvem and Militia T. How do you feel about these matchups? I feel like we're kind of favored, maybe?
I think the only matchup that has me worried is the Nebula matchup. Everything else seems pretty like TAIB leaning. Maybe just the PD, depending on what kind of PD Nameless brings out. And depending on what kind of Hoshiko Augustus decides to bring today. You never know.
There's a lobby on the Chinese Chainet if you want to join in.
Yeah, let's hop in.
Okay, and I think we're jumping straight in there. And yeah, as Alex points on the chat, we need to go 3-1 today on the tiebreaker side to actually even it out.
So we can only afford one loss.
Basically, yeah. And a lot of this is going down on what kind of a PD this is. And if Seb K has managed to like corrupt the Chinese community also to playing Korm's PD, I will be angry as hell.
I'm sure they keep tabs on all of those PD decks. I mean, I guess in the first couple, first turn we'll get to see. Wow, and install Spin Doctor. What's this?
Okay, somebody also pointed it's 49 cards PD. We're cooking something.
Wow. Okay. Okay. 49 cards.
Yeah, that's a new one.
But it's on YDL. I think that's a pretty quick, like pretty obvious tell. Wait, there's not two servers.
I mean, one of them is a Spin Doctor, so that's like kind of different.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We're running it. Dupestar? Damn! No, it's a core damage one.
Okay, then. Oh no. But it's on 49 cards. So,
49 core damage.
I mean,
are we cooking?
Maybe. Okay, I have an idea. What if they did that to beat Essa?
Yeah, but
so you just don't. All right, but they know the matchup.
Yeah, they know we could have prepared the matchup.
Okay, never mind.
Prepare for the matchup that you cannot match into. Tristar ka fencer fuano? We'll get hella drip on table. Hella drip. It's like our positive play experience PD PD combo decks versus their evil Skirmish kill combo decks.
Okay. It looks like Nameless is setting up a remote of some sort here, which is part of the reason we kind of cringe on core PD in general. That
Yeah.
doesn't create a remote, but
That's different, and we,
Alright, he's
we
creating
have
one.
a overclock, kind of a broken card. Salvo? Oh, that's
Okay,
so
so
good to
it's-
steal.
So it's definitely a core damage.
Yeah. Server 3 is like a trap or something?
It could be a Nightmare Archive.
Yeah, a table number archives does make sense. Also, putting a salvo like that means that we are like playing seamlesses also. I don't think Augustus can like check this remote every turn. And
And he's Ting Feng. Nameless is playing pretty fast. It's like 3 minutes in, and we're on like turn 5. He's just
Yeah.
jamming things out. It's
Oh,
another
oh!
Oh,
That's so unlucky that
Okay,
Augustus
so-
used counters out of the Trickster Tucker during that run. That's unfortunate. So we're double seamless in
But
the salvo next turn?
what's Nameless's plan here? Is
Double
are
seamless the
they going
salvo,
to-
and then we like kill the opponent. Credit.
I mean, what are the chances they have 2 seamlesses already in hand?
I mean, it feels like that's the only thing you can have.
My read is that they got horribly
Yeah.
agenda flooded, like on the mulligan, and they're just trying to rush out whatever they can before they lose to Hoshiko setup.
I'm just afraid that there's some kind of a punishment here, you know? Like, if we get hit by an oppo here, it might be game losing. Shuffling back YDL and the Obstacle Grid. The second spin doctor on server 3, kind of a clear one. And then installing even more cards on table. And I guess this is an off turn for Augustus at least.
Yeah, Augustus has stolen. Like, they just need to touch one more agenda, and they pretty much have the game.
Yeah, also if it's like a core damage ontological deck, you like kind of need those salvos to actually do the first core
Yeah.
damage.
And I think the only worry if you're Augustus right now is maybe hitting a Nightmare Archive. And
Even those you
then-
can probably take the minus points at this point. RLC?
I think you even eat the core damage for the first one that you hit.
I am a big proponent of never eating the core damage. Like, we did see Vlad win with it yesterday, but that was pure luck. That should not have gone like that. RLC draw 2, install a card. And then, RLC draw 2, fast advance a Elevagar with the extra click. And Dearest the spin
Get
is kind of
back on.
cute.
Getting back RLC as well
Mm.
instead of any of the face down cards.
Yeah, the like spin doctor getting de-rest by Elevagar is always like a nice bonus. It turns it into a better post-through dividend.
Right.
Archives?
Now we find out if there's any, and there's none.
2 seamlesses discarded at this point. I guess those are just to get salvo testings out there.
So it looks like they did have the seamless. So you're right, Axu.
I just stole it off the chat. I won't lie. 2
Thanks,
credits.
chat.
PD Aquu getting to a free credit now. And a click. Install on remote. Over installing the Hagen.
Trash the ice.
Botchul was kind of killing this, so doesn't really matter. Click
But
for a draw.
I guess if you're nameless in this position, what do you even try to do? It's like, do you have any, does he have do they have any outs?
I mean, you get a dupe stud to core damage with that, and then somehow do more.
Yeah.
I feel
So
that's
it's
like the only out I'm
gonna
seeing
be a
here.
very uphill. Yeah. It's good for us. Unbiased, by the way. Unbiased.
You can be a little bit biased here. Installing second fish and extra lizard. RLC just to draw cards. It's kind. Damn! I forgot to put the evaluation bar on the stream. And this looks like a mirror morph turn where you play RLC, click for a draw, click for a credit.
But yeah, what is Nameless looking for here?
Also, yeah. Install current server 4. Any of the eyes is not really scary. Jaguarundi? That's an extra click.
Jaguarundi is, yeah, click. Maybe if this is a Behold.
Oh, if it's a Behold, it's Jover.
Somehow they fit it in this 49 card PD. And it's a humanoid.
Humanoid. Just kicking down. And kind of chilling.
Toshiko here. Relentless.
Jaguarundi kind of easy to break after you actually have the extra... If you don't have like a tag, Jaguarundi is like 2 credits to break with a Matryoshka. And a tag click, of course, but like... really annoying first eyes and really annoying endgame eyes. Anything in the between, it's like kind of fine.
Nameless having a think here.
Click for draw. I think Archives?
Ice Archives. Okay.
Have we discarded some?
Maybe it's the level 2 bluff. They throw a Nightmare Archives, force the run for the check.
Yeah, sure. August is not designed to take the bait, just going in clearing HQ. Yeah, another Jaguarundi.
Augustus has the time to check it anytime later on.
I mean, if
HQ
there's
pressure.
If like, I'm just afraid of being on one click against this deck. GG. Elevagar onto there's so many agendas in deck. Elevagar into ontological.
Oh, measured response.
Oh, it's 4 agendas in hand. Yeah,
okay.
that seems like Nameless just flooded up extremely badly and couldn't really get anything going there. Also, we have a measured response as a line here.
Yeah.
Turn 2 5 agendas in hand. Yeah, you just have to send it at that point and hope your opponent doesn't get in there.
So they drew like 30 cards and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 agendas in this 49 card PD deck. That's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a matchup for the variance.
Okay, and the next match is Ob versus Essa.
Yeah, if this is going to be something as Davs as Essa, I feel like it might actually be Essa favor. Typically Essa has been like a matchup that favors kind of Essa against Ob, where like Ob by itself loses a lot of cards out of R&D by itself, and then Essa adds to that pressure a lot by doing like extra sabotage triggers.
Right, and Essa, the power of Essa is that the ID just pressures all 3 centrals, and typically that's where Ob is. It depends on the Ob build, but in practice, that's where you usually try to attack. Whether it be like Asset Ob or Rush, half room combo.
Mm.
Sometimes the win is just in centrals, and Essa threatens all three.
Yeah, I feel like Augustus has been really hype on the Scrubs Ob recently, which does seem like a kind of a good deck. If I have to give it Scrubs any credit.
Scroll.
Mechanicides click 1, Ghost on click 2. I guess you have to kind of keep Hippocampic in hand. Ghost on hitting...
Okay,
both cards hitting a event out of hand probably kind of annoying. So you cannot get your Ghost on value this turn.
I'm having trouble loading in. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Using a Sviatogor to trash a wall-to-wall. If you cannot load in, I can like Discord stream. Sviatogor, just install more cards. Wall-to-wall being gotten by the Sviatogor trashing the Regulus mining license. Wait, what? It's 50 cards on the ESA? Slash and burn out of the archives? And otherwise just getting credits and draw. Until contract on the table? Probably popped out.
Is this ob deck what Augustus brought to Showdown last night?
I believe so. I believe it's the Scrubs ob.
Hmm.
I feel like Augustus has met his match here with Nameless playing like 49 PD and 50 card ESA. Two players who you never can cut their decks down to size. Click for draw, put more pressure on table, server 6 and 7 again. A pinhole threading?
The one pinhole.
Yeah, showing up, trashing up. Hitting an SF protocol, that's so unluck. The smiley face coming
Smiley
out.
face.
That smiley face is evil, I know for sure. And otherwise having to click for credit. Using a pinhole and missing is so annoying here.
Have our fun in the chat. This is the Chinese meta's answer. Player who cuts spin doctors. Player who goes above 5-0. Min deck size.
And wall-to-wall, Sviatogor, just value. Wage workers? Are we just through advancing? That's some amount of damage. A free spin. I guess.
Okay, this ESA is on Botulus, which the original which Dabs' list didn't have.
Yeah,
I guess those are the. What was the deck size? It's like 50. Was it 50?
I think it was like 49, 45 or something. I'm not sure. Also hitting out a pretty important finality with this open R&D could have been monstrous if that gets lined up.
Absolutely calculated here by Augustus. Hitting that finality out.
Yeah, like the runner here hasn't, like, I feel like the ESA decks are built in a way where it's like draw into draw, but if you don't get your first draw pieces, it's kind of annoying. Ghost Tongue getting hit by playing running hot, so runner up 5 clicks again. And still having to spend all of those just to draw up. We do find a Steelskin scarring. Copulation.
One drop. Getting the wage out. That's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, do you think wage workers is like the main target you want to use with copulations in this matchup?
Well, the list is on 2 wages, so if you take 1, I don't think it enables any of the scoring. It's just value. At least that's my read on the list.
I remember somebody talking about lines like where you bash your Boga into a wedge workers, and then you can like get a fast advanced basalt spire out there. But I am not sure. Another ice coming in protecting.
Server 6, we still don't know what that is.
Oh, Charm Offensive!
Oh, Charm Offensive.
What are we cooking here? What are we killing? I have told everybody this card is so sick. Trashing a wall to wall. 3 credits on econ card. Come, this is cooking.
Well, was that worth it?
It's zero. I mean, it's 0 credits run event to trash a wall to wall. I'm happy.
Like fine, style points. They get style points for doing it, and I mean you had to include it in your deck, right? That's the cost of having that card. Or you could have played any other clickless 3 credit that like everybody has these days.
Yeah, maybe.
But it does give style points. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take that away from Nameless. Yeah, Crore on chat. Exactly. 3 credit econ card, just like every other run event.
No.
Thanks, chat.
These people just don't understand. Server
Charm
6
offensive, pretty good versus Leo, yeah.
Server 6 is going to be an agenda. The question just is like, are we pushing out a, like, what's the card called? Slash and Burn? Just manually? That seems kinda sad. Going to 4 advancements?
It looks like it's a Basalt.
Oh, Basalt for Slash and Burn, yeah.
Surely.
Up to 5 points.
Now,
and using a Slash and Burn.
On a clock.
Yeah. Basalt Spire being fast, kind of like seamless launched out, and then still you get your extra value from the Basalt counter, getting it back to hand. Mayfly into Eye for an Eye!
Oh, Eye for an Eye.
Access Slash and Burn!
With compilation.
Access Basalt Spire! Oh my god!
Oh wow! That... Amazing.
Yeah, compilation just
out of
hammering
nowhere
in there. Compilation Eye for an Eye, just on a perfect moment, finds so many hits here.
It's kind of poetic. The same way the last game was won. There's just so many agendas.
I think this might be this matchup series where we have gotten the most games won by cards, unique cards accessed below 5.
Okay. Damn, how many runs was that? That's like... Checking the log.
So currently the stat line 4-6 with 1 match down to go. And Xiat has to step up. We need to get the sweep to be able to even go into the final match.
Are you ready for your final match?
No, no, hell no.
In case you didn't know, chat, Axu's up for the finals. If we tie.
Yeah, I think that's going to be played like next week. I believe so. Damn. Augustus just drawing too many cards.
I'm speechless over that. How fast that game was over. I mean, both games. it's like 20 minutes past the start of our stream.
Yeah, 24 minutes, 2 games.
Those 2 games are over. double-sided. So I guess we're back to double-sided Swiss if we can finish games that fast, right?
Apparently, yeah. Just 30 minutes for double-sided Swiss rounds.
Logs. I don't have the logs on me. Okay. Game is starting. So Shot versus Ting Feng.
Mm-hmm.
What's our matchup? It's Lat versus Nuvem first.
Yeah. Kind of a rushy matchup. If this is like a Novum that we have typically seen, I think we might just be going really aggressive.
I've seen Ting Feng on this Nuvem.
Mhm.
I recall they were playing it either. Was it APAC Megacity Online? The APAC Continentals, but so they've been playing it quite a while for quite a while. And I too am a Nuvem enjoyer, and I think it's probably pretty Nuvem favored until maybe turn 9. If you just can't get your agendas or your pieces out, then you just try to hold on. And Lat in particular, sometimes Lat can feel unkillable if they have money. The 6 hand size doesn't matter so much in this matchup. But they got the money.
If it's going to be like Anikam into Lat trigger into a stone ship or something, it's basically unkillable.
Oh. And Shat knows that they have to rush on this.
Mhm.
So using the first stone ship just to draw, that's pretty bold, I think.
Instant cards.
Okay. And just
somebody drop an order Lolo for the gamble into Anikam. Luckily just a until under mode. Not a huge amount of pressure exerted. Triple icing R&D? Or triple advancing R&D? Oh, never mind. It's from a 3 line, thank god. I was so scared for a second. Oh, fuck you. I forgot to push the button.
We're just talking here. There's no game.
And then professional stream equipment here. Somebody should have said something.
We got it.
We fixed it.
Oh no. So that means they're going to see, I don't know, is it like a 2-minute delay? So they're gonna see 2 minutes.
No, I think it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not
that. God damn it. Meanwhile, Vlad is just setting up.
Wait, back to the game. Propellers up.
Brother, I don't have Discord speaks enabled while I'm streaming, of course. Like, no. Okay, Tingfen, getting through the until excavation, government subsidy, that's so much money. Even managed to get a click for a draw here at the end. And is that a fourth advance? Oh, it's from the wall to wall, thank god.
So if that's a logjam, that's already going up to at least 8 strength. Am I doing my math right? That takes up your whole her whole propeller.
I think so, yeah. If it's a 3 line, it's 8 also. And that takes
unless Shot is on pressure spike or other regular pump breakers, then this far advanced, whatever this is going to be a pretty big problem.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything reasonable to break a Colossus with. So if it's that one, it's going to be kind of annoying to face check into.
No way it's a Colossus, though. No way.
No, why not?
In November?
Could be.
I guess you kind of want to play ice that doesn't get, well, you know the matchup.
Fair enough.
The matchup is known, so you probably could play a Colossus in this list.
Or
But
copulation.
the general...
Are we going to check HQ? We are? Is this one of the games that ends in 3 axes? Hello, man?
Yeah, I know this list.
Sims launch? Hedge fund. No, not winning on the 3 axes this time. Into a free creative commission at the end. A broken card for sure.
That's an interesting play here by Shot. Copulation into HQ on an open HQ. Like, I don't know, how many agendas do you realistically see if you do that?
If you see an early battle spell, I think you're really happy with it. So like, I feel like it's fair enough going HQ. Corp has drawn a lot of cards already at this point, so could have been really nice. And you get to disable with the wall to wall, which will gain a lot of value for you in the long run. 22 credits on the Corp side already. Going to be kind of annoying to challenge anything.
Yeah, the game, it feels like it's slowing down.
Checking archives.
It's on this. So this list is on business as usual, which is not that common in Novem builds. I don't know if so there was one Novem list in the world's top 16 recently. Was that on business as usual?
I don't recall. So what do you think we're doing with this business as usual? Are we actually like fast advancing, or is it just going to be clearing fermenters?
I think it's just value. I think it could be clearing fermenters. It's also, you could use it to value advance this R&D ice. If you have what's that NBN Mestichesvo?
Yeah.
Which the world's Novem list, that one Novem in the top 16 had Mestichesvo in that list. You could use it to advance that for value. That's 3 credits from the runner. Opens up all of your measured response lines, especially on like the critical turns that this Novem deck really tries to get to the point where every turn is the critical turn. But I don't know. This game is it's a bit long. Nothing's happened yet. I mean, no agendas have been scored. So is this push right now the first agenda we'll see of the game?
Yeah. If it's the first agenda, do you need to actually challenge this? Can you just camp it out? We are sending it on the remote.
Well,
an advanced Maskiroffi, that's nothing. You can just break it for 2 crits with a propeller. And the real question is, what lies behind it? Another wall to wall.
Okay, so this list is on 2 wall to walls.
And the excellent call to install the Azimuth before running. Like, I was kind of sitting here looking at like, what is this Azimuth going to actually do for us? But yeah, just 3 plus 2 credits. Predictive drawing 3? Is this a combo deck of some kind? Why are we drawing so much? Second, did we just never draw the second ice for the server 1? That's also an option that has happened. And instantly jamming a card behind there.
I think the draw is fairly good decision. You have a spin out, so any operation you play turns on Novem. Well, they respect the
Respect the pinhole
pinhole.
threading. And
Yeah,
access
respect the
wall to wall,
pinhole.
that's like third
Oh,
one.
Third one.
Yeah, we're playing like Hella Glacier, still just finding 2 or 3 eyes in like the top half of the deck.
Maybe they make the call to just go Glacier Novem.
Yeah, maybe.
Reading that shot might be on just Propeller as their barrier breaker. Generally, its Propeller is way better for the rushier matchups.
Yeah, 100%.
You can contest. Yeah, you can contest the Masquerovkas if your log jams don't get up too high. Which early game it can be a struggle to get your log jams up. Oh,
that seems like a great call here. We have already trashed 3 vault walls, so the
seamless
Azimuth is
steal.
doing much less, converting it into a copulation and just clearing out HQ. Access a spin, trashed probably.
That's a huge
Basalt
trash.
Spire?
Oh my gosh, Basalt. This is dangerous.
We do see a card back in hand. If we get a measured response, might be adding a Spin Doctor back to hand. Access it again! Keep killing it! That's the last Spin Doctor also! There's no more recursion here.
If they have... They probably don't have the pivot in hand.
Yeah, probably no pivot. If click for draw, we are open for a lot of danger here. Click for second draw, we are safe. No threat anymore.
That's a pretty...
I mean, like you click draw once, it's still like
Nice.
oh goddamn, I'm dying, and then you're insta safe as the second click lands back.
I mean, those are the moments in Netrunner, right? Where, oh my gosh, if the corp doesn't click, I'm dead. But if they click to draw, wipe all that sweat off your forehead.
100%.
And you have... So now Shat 5 points, assuming that everything in Nuvem is either a Basalt or... Let's assume 3 off the books. A bunch of other... Well, there's 3 off the books, 3 Basalt, 1 SDS, a Slash and Burn, and above the law. So any of those... Touching any of those... What?
Yeah. Isaac?
Isaac.
Oh, that's so hard to get into now. Advancement also on the remote.
Okay, this is definitely a glacier-ish Nuvem.
We have already used one pinhole threading, so the chances that we have another one in hand might be kind of low. And getting into this remote is just going to be challenging. You have a self-modifying code, and you have a propeller that can get in, but it's going to be hard.
Oh. Ting Feng having some quotes here.
Let you guess.
Let you... Interesting.
I do not like Joy calling out in chat for 1 hush. What does hush do here? You hush the outermost and it's still...
You just hush like a logjam and it's 0 strength. Your propeller doesn't need...
It's still strength 2, but yeah, that is true still. I just wish we had the second pinhole threading or something.
Logjam is strength 2?
With Isaac.
Right. I mean, on R&D, if it was a logjam on R&D.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, with Isaac, it's strength 2, which is 1 propeller counter.
Yeah, you have enough of those. The issue is also you have four credits. If we have an overclock, it might be just Jover.
Jai typing some Chinese in the chat for us to read.
That might be like let you guess in Chinese. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the two last characters are the same. And we might be just selling from code for a fermenter at the start of turn, just camping it out. Pivot. Ritual, draw 3. Draw 1 with the Anakim also. Get your 4 draw any diesels. And you need to find some econ here.
These are so there's 2 gambles in the bin. There is a creative commission. So it's unlikely you're drawing the last gamble anytime soon. Those are when you feel bad for this mystic. Like, oh, okay.
Creative commission coming to save. And the second fermenter, like, push it. I think I kind of needs to score here.
Yeah, Shiat is this is good for Shiat, right?
Yeah, 100%.
5 points. They can like rest behind these ticking up fermenters. Basically 2 credits, now 4 credits per turn. And unless Ting Feng has any virus in the deck, above the
law, sniping the lizard. You
will slow down a little bit.
It will. It's still. I thought it would be off the books to let you like continue cooking this. Isaac Libertad moving on an R&D. Maybe not the place you wanted though. And there is this quandrum here on the runner side. You have a fermenter on 3 and 2. If you get purged, it's so annoying when you have like 2 MU just sitting there that you can't use. And both of these will be on the same time. And we have to spend one of the fermenters on 6 credits. You have to just get it out of your hand. Bouncing back, creative commission also going up to 17 credits. That actually lets you do some stuff on table. Another ISO 01. And just installing a new card. And Isaac Libertad protecting it, so that server is going to be annoying to get into. If we see like multiple barriers, that's going to be annoying.
That's a total of +6 strength. I mean, on a corroder strength breaker, that's 6 credits, which is huge.
We get a free clean getaway into archives. 2 Silendras, Hedge Fund, and a KPI, not probably being pulled off top of the deck here. Otherwise, drawing up. Another fermenter and a simul chip. And next turn we are threatening.
Really slow, like just playing, calling the bluff. I don't think that's an agenda. Or I can steal the next couple ones.
You just cannot challenge that remote. I feel like we now pivot into locking R&D. If you can install a copulation, run HQ again, and then set your sights on somehow managing to focus on R&D. If you have the famed hush that we are talking about in the chat, it will be opening up so many opportunities for you. Like hushing your eyes on R&D and just running it, it's going to be challenging for the opponent. And runner does have the tools to do it. Fermenter being popped for 8 credits. And now the question, pressure spike coming online.
Pressure spike coming down.
And that is huge, right? It saves so many credits.
Yeah, that opens up the game for shot.
Oh, Pharos! Pharos on 12 strings!
It's a 4 to boost, 3 to break. So 7 credits still from this pressure spike.
Yeah, imagine you didn't have this pressure spike. You would have spending your everything.
You can't even break through without the pressure
Yeah,
spike.
100%. Trashing Isaac, get a 1 access.
At 12 strength.
Mm-hmm. And are we dead into triple measure response? No.
No way. Yeah, no way.
I mean, technically you are.
But
like, if they have it, then you're
if they have it.
If they have it, you're dead, but... And getting into R&D now, just 5 credits. Because Isaac Libertad was a carrying force in that R&D protection. We are thinking about this Nuvem trigger. That's always a bad sign, good sign for the runner when your opponent starts thinking about the Nuvem. If we don't see the trash here, and we see a click 2 draw after this, I think that's pretty telling.
And they trash it.
No, we are decided to trash. Then we draw.
Let's remind the chat, there are 0 spin doctors left in the game at this point. So everything you trash is bye-bye for that card.
100%.
Measured? Yeah, if it's a measured, you have to make tough choices. Do you want to draw that potentially third measured, or even first if they have nothing in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you draw it up and risk the runner making a guess that it's an agenda?
Yeah.
But they access measured response instead. Mm-hmm. Which is bad for you either way.
Calling HQ, just a 3 line. You can use 2 counters or 3 credits of the pressure spike, opting for 2 counters, and access on HQ.
You think chat is thinking about recurring the compilation here?
You for sure are thinking about it. You have an extra propeller that's empty right now, and looks like we're doing something with it. Compilation?
Yep.
Taking an Arket. And do we see a run back? We do. Access 3 line. Again, a breaking decision. Deciding to use 3 of 3 line. Approaching HQ. We will access the entire hand. Seamless launch. Petty cash. For us. Nothing there.
The piece as the runner, you're like, okay, I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to pop Fermenter now. And I can take some turns to prep.
Yeah, you also know there's no measure response anywhere there also. Also, knowing that there's a seamless launch is going to help you a lot with different lines. If you see like off the books get scored. With a counter, it could be tough for you.
So the question is, what R&D pressure does this LAT have in their deck?
I mean, through a triple advanced Pharos? Not a lot, probably.
You could have a random finality.
A random finality in LAT? We might be cooking.
You heard it first here, chat. Finality LAT.
And installing current server 1. There's no more spin doctors. No more spin doctors anywhere. So that has to be something important there.
Shot's big problem here is that they don't have their...
Oh, pinhole helps you so much. Until excavation saves you an entire turn of doing anything.
Amazing play. The read.
Playing infiltration. Click for draw. Are we saving this fermenter?
Cool.
We are. We're just cooking this. You have to think about the purge here, right? Deciding not to go with it?
And they decide not to purge.
Yeah. That is a tough call, I believe, here. Click for draw. Again, card server 1! Xiat can get a fermenter down for 10 credits, and that lets you challenge server 1. Action question mark. Would be a 7 credit swing.
I'm holding my breath. Overclock.
Overclock? Into a Pharos?
Pharos.
5 credits? And 10 credits doesn't mean
Just
you can
uses-
raise a lot of ice anymore. Maskirovka, that's 4 to break. Into a Messner chessball. They're actually taxing one.
That this forces the oiler out.
Yeah, that's also the last simul chip. And simul chip for SMC, and then using SMC to fetch Unity.
A Unity.
Maybe not the card we want. Down to 9 credits.
Damn.
SDS! And that's the last push. Opponent just hoping that Vlad cannot be afford to check this and doesn't check it and focus on somewhere else. Just sending it through and spending like a lot of credits on this run here. And yeah, R&D.
That's the game.
You kind of had to do it as the corporation here, though. R&D was not going to hold out. There was 13 points and 15 cards left. And Vlad keeping tiebreakers with some sort of a chance. So the stat line now, 5-6 after 5.5 rounds of gameplay. And then the last match coming up is Nebula versus Militia T. I feel like I have to break my principles here and start supporting the Nebula here. How do you think the matchup is going to be before we step in there?
Krim has all the tools to break into HQ or R&D to negate Nebula's ability. So it's going to be a tough uphill battle, depending on what type of Nebula. Oh, why did I join the game? Depending on what type of Nebula Shat has.
Jumping in there. Yeah, what type of Nebula is this? Is going to change a lot of this game here. There is a couple different options that it might be. Is stuff like the kill version with false leads, or just something like Man in the Moon played previously, and we saw in the last week's showdown Gunslinger match, where it's like Vlad Green and Hollow Man just camping in a remote.
Nothing unusual yet here from Nebula. Just playing the operation, flipping over, but R&D's open. So mostly not afraid to flip you back this early in the game.
Especially with a criminal, you probably have a run event that will get you some sort of value out of R&D. Jespe? Bravado HQ. And what's the face check? If it's just something like an input to res here?
So turn 1, Shat drew click draw. Oh,
a white space? Have you ever seen this in Nebula?
Never.
Huh? White
What's
space?
cooking?
This is like the new asset
What's
card,
cooking
basically.
here?
Yeah, I mean, it ends the run there and takes 3 crits, so the face check is huge there. Current remote. Switching into game
Surely
mode.
that's a spin doctor?
Yeah, surely. Clean getaway, sending
A clean
R&D.
getaway.
Get your flip back again. We did also get a bravado with the ID trigger. Helps a decent chunk. No free
And
lunch.
install the no free lunch.
Click roll.
Post ban list Axio. How many kill Nebula do you expect?
Like
in
0.
This type of 0. But in this type of show game, it could be a kill.
I mean, it could be. Docklands pass. Maintenance access.
Maintenance access.
No, that the tech access Bluetooth.
Plutus Nebula. The secret tech. And Thinkfung is just, what the heck is this tech?
Yeah, you have to trust the Bluetooth and greasing palm. Whoa.
The reaction.
I might know an evil man who might have helped cook this concoction up.
Jai in the chat saying, okay, Nebula is basically cosplaying RP at this point.
Install on the remote.
I honestly believe that Nebula is sort of, at least designer intent, from what I read, is supposed to be kind of the like yellow RP sort of deck. It's just that we all play it the cringe remoteless version.
I mean, you kind of have to do it. It's so broken like that.
Yeah, it's just too good.
Yeah, Splinter being trashed. 03. B1001.
B1000. He's trashing Jai. He's not.
Jai 1001. Shoutouts. Popping a no free lunch. Into a gamble. And what is the breaker suit we're playing? We're playing Echelon, Sunken, Sil, Marjana.
This is... Huh.
Yeah, that's exactly my reaction. How good is Sun Cancel into this? Sun Cancel breaks... Okay, Sun Cancel does break white space for like 1 or 2, so... It's not the worst. Grease in the palm? Does sometimes get you an... Does get you a flip here. Another SHQ. Finality? Oh, I always think that we're playing the card when it like comes into the corner.
And they play at the same turn. Mm-hmm. No, they did. Bravado. I thought they played the finality.
And smiling?
Oh, on 1 click left.
It's choosing to give 2 crest to the runner. So that's going to be annoying. It has to either take a tag or 2 damage. You get to choose. Breaking the tag. And then white space. You have to break this for 2 also.
Oh, also the B1001 is still on the board.
Oh, true.
If there are agendas in hand, chat has the option to...
You also get to keep the ID flipped here. Deciding to go for it. Jai any the runner? I will use this before Jai actually attacks me. Second bravado! Just sending a second bravado in there. Behold. Any behold believers? Breaking with 2 for Sun Cancel. 3 for Ekron. Open the fish tomorrow's headline! We're floating a tag!
XT by Thinkfung in chat.
Yeah, we are floating a tag here. Would I die here? Real question. Not playing it instantly? Who knows?
Who knows?
Are we just slow playing this?
And it's silent. We're all holding our breath.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen next?
I mean, we're not kidding. This is such BM if you kill after this amount of waiting. Install card in server 5. Spin Doctor? Do we draw it? Predictive? Draw even more? Do you have it? Doesn't look like it. No, we don't have it. We don't have it.
It's definitely not in hand. Whatever tag punishment is in hand, that will end the game right now is not yet there. Or maybe Shat is thinking of a cool thing to say.
Googling for one-liners. Upon
Googling the Chinese translate of
and like the runner just needs to steal 3 more points, and we have gone through a lot of the R&D without actually having anything on table. 10 credits also on the runner side, so we can go and trash like this B1001 challenge server 4 also, which might be an agenda. Third ice on HQ.
Just a third ice.
I mean, all your other servers are open still. R&D is basically open, and server 4 is like paper thin.
So actually, what are the conclusions we have made about this deck based on the cards we've seen so far?
That we're trying to cook 15 different things, and it doesn't look like we're succeeding on it.
There's a Plutus. There's greasing the palm. We haven't seen being live is everything. It's like top 10 quotes of this series of games.
Click for draw. Click for draw. We're just drawing up. Does make sense. Hermes is so annoying. And clear the tag last click. The Hermes means that you cannot really like do fast advance gimmicks anymore. And
well, you can. You're just very sad.
I've been fast advanced into R&D, opening up into finality that we know it's in hand. It's like GG, it's Jovara. Because we do know there's a finality in hand. New remote? Isn't the new remote? Second isn't the new remote?
Isn't the new remote?
Reprise? Oh, that reprise might be scary.
That's
Finally, the R&D, keep the reprise in hand. No, clean getaway first.
Just clean getaway.
This ice has to be huge here.
Check.
This ice has to be huge. A ping would be nasty. Imagine a ping and then you B1001. No res!
I need no res. Maybe saving for the finality run.
Yeah, maybe. Wage workers being trashed? feel like an important card for the combo turns. Do we see a Plutus res?
No Bluetooth res. Wage workers?
Wage workers, triple advance. 4 advances! Creep stalkers down to 0!
Gosh.
Down to 0, you lose everything! R&D open though. Click for 2 credits finality! We do see 4 cards during this run. You can
Plus
use 2 credits out of
R&D
chest.
hold.
Everything coming down to this. Continuing the run. We are thinking about using a spin doctor. You have to think about it. 0 credits on corp side or runner side.
Think through this spin doctor. What do you even bring back? Just operations.
You have to. I feel like the Plutus is a cornerstone of the deck, and probably it's like Plutus spin doctor. And maybe we are getting punished by artificial crypto cards. Hermes. And overall was getting stolen. 12 cards access, and it's over. The Chinese community defeats tiebreakers in a huge upset. I don't think anybody believed this would happen before the tournament starts.
What an amazing set of games today.
Yeah. Amazing set of games today and to the 2 previous weeks. This has been huge. And yeah, Corps couldn't manage to do anything this today. Just being completely demolished.
Sign of the times, I guess.
Apparently.
Corpse not being able to do anything. Oh, that was just. It's not even an hour and a half.
Yeah, 4 extremely huge games, and the Chinese community cooked us, just going
like
4-7. No, not 4-7. How much? 5-6, 5-7.
6-7. 5.
No,
sorry,
yeah,
trying to be hip and cool here.
I think that's already old news. Yeah, I believe 5-7.
I'm sorry, chat.
I think one sweep that the Chinese community got over one of our players being enough for them to seal the deal. Everybody else couldn't manage to bring out the 2 games. And yeah, that's just amazing.
Yeah, just a great show of like games from the Chinese community. Like interesting decks. A lot of like reads of what the matchups could be, and playing the correct deck cards, which was very interesting to watch. Also from for like last week and this week, how did they like interpret each matchup, and like study, and they took things seriously. Like if chat didn't know, they have like write-ups, like talking through like the decisions for approaching the matchup, which is really nice to see from them.
Yeah, it has been amazing to see like how much effort the Chinese community has been putting into this. Do you have any shoutouts before we close this out?
Who's in chat? Let's see.
Not Jai anymore. I think Fam already left.
Yeah, Jai. I guess we're not getting our surprise. Our surprise Jai matchup, or the Axu matchup, which the chat was looking. Shout out to everyone watching. Thank you for watching the stream. Is anyone from the Manila community watching? Shout out to you guys. And all the folks over there. How about you, Axu?
I just want to. There's a couple of people without I couldn't ever have been setting this up. First, Wen Jong. I think he's the person why this whole thing could exist. Like, he did help me a lot by actually getting in contact with the Chinese players and the Chinese TOs. Like, without Wenjong, this whole thing couldn't happen. And Wenjong basically organizing the entire thing. I was just doing the streaming basically and making sure that tiebreakers actually show up on time. Also, I think their name is Kainveus. Sorry if I say that wrong, but the Chinese TO who has been organizing this for the Chinese side. Thank you so much for helping running this. This has been like wonderful, I think, and I hope we can like exchange more things with the Chinese community, because like they have amazing stuff going on there, and I really hope they can be like a part of the global Netrunner metagame somewhere in the future also.
Yeah, absolutely. They have, I mean, all the decks that are coming from the Chinese meta are super interesting. Like,
100%.
For a time, I think they had very strong showings before we even got them in like the big tournaments. Like by we I mean every outside of China, which is very interesting to see. And hope, excited to see decks and players from them playing at the big events. And congrats to you, Aksu. Good job on like streaming and having the series of games. Keeping you like a very hyped caster. It's a pleasure to be on stream with you.
Yeah, thanks for joining up for today. I will go and drown my sorrows in one energy drink for the night after this. Couple of things coming up. There's going to be the podcast episode on Tuesday, and then there's going to be a ban list reaction stream on Wednesday. That I hope people will follow up on. And also we're doing some stuff is happening for the off meta month. There should be an article coming out soon on the NSG site, so go check that out and prepare for the off meta month tournaments. With that, I think we are cutting the feed for today. And just
one last question to you, Aksu. Should tiebreakers do this with other metas all over the world?
Maybe. We might have more show matches in the end. But yeah, with that, we're cutting the feed for the last time of this show. Maybe there will be more shows in the future.